Alrighty. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing good today. Sorry. Can y'all see on the screen? Hold on, y'all. This is my first using this new data here. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Give me one second. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, what about now? Is it working now, y'all? Let's see if it's working. Hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to figure out this new software here. Yeah. Okay. We're live now. I think we're good. We'll wait for a couple more people to come in here. Put in the chat where y'all are watching from, and we'll get started here in a minute. We'll get started here in a minute. Alright. I think we got 2 people in here, so we'll get started here right now, yes. I think we got everybody that we need in here, I think. Give me 1 second, trying to get all this up real quick. Okay, so let's get started. So we have, so as you all know, we have tropical storm Francine in the Gulf of Mexico. We'll take a look at some of the pressure data here. 1 second. Okay, so we'll look at satellite view right now. It is looking very well organized right now. I can tell y'all right now, as of the 7 p.m. update, we do have ourselves, maybe as the 10 p.m. update comes in, about 9 o'clock. So we'll be here at 9 o'clock talking about this. We do have, I think this thing is already a hurricane. I'll show you why here in a minute on radar. Let me change this color here. I'll show you why I think this thing is a hurricane already. Just because of the characteristics that's going into Francine right now. Some tropical storm conditions already going across southeast Texas into Mexico. It's already seeing some tropical storm conditions already. It's very elongated already. I can tell that. So maybe some drier air coming into Francine right now. But that's not, I don't think the drier air may weaken it a little bit, but I don't think it's going to weaken it much. I think it's going to come down to what happens overnight and what we wake up to tomorrow morning, what a satellite look like when we wake up tomorrow morning. But as I know, here's the cone. Forecasted to become a Category 2 hurricane, 100-mile-per-hour Cat 2 at landfall. So once we get into that, now don't pay attention. So miles per hour, that is a big question mark right now. Supposed to be a Cat 2 hurricane at landfall, but could we see this get stronger? Very likelihood is it will get stronger on a Cat 2 storm, but definitely going to keep an eye on what happens overnight tonight. Let's go and transition over to radar view right now. It really looks like this thing is probably already at hurricane strength. We'll take a look at what the hurricane hunters are finding out right now, but this is why I think this thing is a hurricane already. You can see this little area right up in here. That's telling us, hey, there may be an eye starting to form there a little bit. Maybe an eye wall replacement cycle going on right now. It's not a hurricane right now, but you can see storms are starting to initiate around the center of that circulation. So we're definitely going to keep an eye on this. This is definitely going to be a doozy. It's moving due northwest right now. At 7 p.m. update, it's moving northwest as of right now. This is the Brownsville radar. Brownsville, you're getting some really heavy rainfall right now. Some gusty winds as well. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of the radar, at some of the data here that's coming in. Now we'll change to chalk tidbits. And this storm, this Air Force plane mission 6 is into the storm. Finding 1,003.3 millibars. As you can see here, earlier it found a 993 drop zone. So about what the National Hurricane Center has, a 993 drop zone, and when they dropped, that plane dropped. This plane is still flying into the storm. It did find, briefly did find a 50 to 60 mile per hour winds, 50 to 60 knots in with the storm. So it's still flying into it right now. We'll definitely keep an eye on things here. But as it stands right now, it's probably, I don't know, but it could be a hurricane in the next update. I really do think it's going to be a hurricane next update. By looking at it, yeah, so pretty well fit structured right now. We had the upper level drop zone go in earlier. That one has moved out. So these are the final two planes for tonight: the low lower Renaissance, and then we also have that. So and then we also have the upper level. We have two low lower Renaissance planes in the storm right now. It's going to give us a good idea of what the low levels and what the lower levels in Francine is doing. I do want to go over some model data, forecast models here for y'all. Forecast models here, giving y'all a pretty general idea of what we'll look at the 0Z later on tonight, but we can see here by 10 p.m. tomorrow night. So it's supposed to be a 964 millibar pressure. And then as we go into about 10 a.m. September 11th, we can see a 961, maybe a Cat 2 hurricane at landfall, according to this one model. And then as it goes inland, Little Rock, eastern Arkansas, prepare for some really heavy rainfall and gusty winds as it comes into the state. So this is going to be a really big inland problem. So just definitely keep an eye on what things as things progress around the area. So I would definitely keep an eye on that. But I would definitely keep in touch with the National Weather Service and keep looking at the National Weather Service and National Hurricane Center if you're in Louisiana or the Gulf, anywhere in the Gulf Coast, state Texas and Louisiana. Evacuate if you're in a storm surge prone area. I would evacuate and don't ignore those local officials as well. But just continue to follow your local meteorologist as well. You can follow other people, but make sure you have a reliable source with you, an accurate source, most accurate source. I'm not accurate, so don't take my things for verbatim though. I'm just a weather enthusiast. I'm doing school, but there's that. But I'm trying my best for y'all. But just keep an eye on it. I will definitely keep an eye on it for y'all. Y'all have a great evening. I will catch y'all later. Gotta get some stuff done and then head off to bed here in a little bit. But I will definitely keep posting live updates on there. So y'all have a great day. I will catch y'all later. I'll be posting later on the channel, and you have a great day. I sure will be posting, I promise. All right, I'll be live again tomorrow morning. So.